from HopZine.com. Thanks for joining me for another video beer review. This time we are looking at BrewDog's collaboration with Evil Twin Brewing. It is Hello, my name is Sonja. It is a blueberry double IPA, so added blueberries, and it's hopped with just mosaic hop, which is I guess one of the more one of the most recent kind of like big releases of kind of hops. I mean, there's a lot of comparisons to Simcoe, and I've had a few beers with it and I really like it. And this is the most recent series in the Hello, my name is range. I've heard good things about this. I love the last one, the Mette Marit one, which had lingonberries, but I mean, blueberry, that sounds good. So, let's get this in glass. 8.2% ABV. I'll leave a bit of headroom this time, because it's not bottle condition, which is cool with me. Beer in the glass, a real nice kind of quite a reddish. It does have a reddish hint to it actually. Kind of coppery looking beer. The head, it's hard to say because I've got a hell of a lot. Yeah, it's slightly kind of. It's got a greyish tint to it, to be honest, but it's pretty much like a pale beige. So let's check out the aroma. You're definitely getting loads of mosaic, and you can get those. You get a lot of the characteristics you do get in Simcoe, like I get a lot of kind of like a synthetic raspberry aroma, kind of quite nettle-like. Yeah, it's like bubble gum. Yeah, definitely blueberries. At the moment, my breakfast for most of this week has been blueberry yoghurt, then a handful of blueberries in it. And it does remind me of that. Blueberry has a specific aroma. It's got a sharpness to it, like maybe a hint like, no, not quite gooseberry. It's got very much its own. It's got a sweetness to it, but it's also got a sharpness to it as blueberry, and it has a slightly floral quality. Sorry, I've got a bit of a stuffy nose, but I can still smell that through. It definitely smells similar to those beers, what we've had in the past from this range. Mild hint of Parma Violet. You do definitely get a lot of that kind of slightly quite musty edge you get from Simcoe, and some BrewDog IPAs you do get, but not as much. It is lifted by the fruit. Yeah, there's a cleanness to it as well. Yeah, Parma Violets without a doubt, but in a nice way. Adding a lovely, a nice, interesting floral. I guess that Parma Violets and that floral edge really kind of sit nicely side by side. It definitely has. If you look at something like Mette Marit, which I've still got in the fridge, you can see you can make comparisons. Because I'd imagine the base beers, like malt bill and stuff, is quite similar. But that mosaic is definitely jumping out and sitting, I think, working really nicely with blueberries, so that's a nice idea. And also, by the way, Sonja is Jeppe and Mikkel's mum, so that's nice. Anyway, enough waffling, enough sniffing, let's taste it. Cheers, let's dive in. That's really nice. Yeah, that's nice. I do get a lot of that Simcoe component, what you do get from the mosaic, which has a slight kind of ammonia quality to it, I'd say. Definitely shades of a beer like hardcore IPA, I'd say. We get a load of kind of quite big resinous note without it being too piney. And it retains a lot of that raspberry and a lot of really intense melon and grapefruit, but definitely big old kind of quite intense melon, slightly kind of like melon that you might have left in the, you might have had half of it, sliced it in half, left it in the fridge. It's got a bit questionable. You might not want to drink it anymore, or eat it anymore. It does have that. It does have a backbone of quite a sugary kind of candy floss. Once again, big resinous note. Fading away to, yeah, and I'm going to say it now before I bypass it. Blueberries in there, without a doubt. It's not a huge flavour. It's more on that kind of like sharper, more tart element of blueberry opposed to the kind of more that kind of weird kind of like umbongo, juicy, fruity kind of like flavour you get from blueberries. It becomes bitter at the end in the shape of kind of preserved lemons, I'm going to say. Where you get in a jar for kind of a lot of kind of Moroccan cooking and stuff like that. It definitely reminds me of preserved lemons. And once again, mildly herbal, maybe a hint of aniseed. Very mild though. Becoming slightly kind of lacquery on a lemon, as I said, that kind of preserved lemon at the back end. It's nice. It is. It's really quite nice actually. It's very different, very unique. I think that hop and the blueberry works really nice. I think I'm going to say I prefer Mette Marit to the Sonja. But it's good. It's good. As I said, I've said numerous times. I like a fruitier IPA. This is not on the fruity side of things. It's on the more kind of resinous, kind of slightly more dank edge of things. I'm sure people will go bonkers for this, and I know they have. It's definitely moving towards something like hardcore IPA. I prefer punk IPA. It's got a lot more kind of flavours of the hops in that really kind of like resonate with me. Where something like hardcore maybe doesn't as much, and I guess this is edging a bit more towards that. Maybe I think it's those dank hops aren't my preferred thing. I prefer kind of Citra, Amarillo, Centennial, opposed to Simcoe, Bravo, all those kind of things. So very good, but I probably had better from these Hello My Name Is range. Very good though. I'm splitting hairs at the moment, but that is a bottle of Hello My Name Is Sonja. Collaboration brewed by BrewDog in collaboration with Jeppe from Evil Twin. 8.2% ABV. Single hop mosaic double IPA with added blueberries. Nice stuff, and I think it works for what it is, even if it's not my preferred kind of flavour profile. Good carbonation. Anyway, good way to end that, wasn't it? Anyway, I'm Rob from HopZine.com. See you next time. Cheers.